In this video, Speed Cube Shop sends me over 6 soon-to-be released cubes. Alright, I have the new GAN educational brand, Monster Go. I should make note that these are meant for educational and practicing, so these aren't necessarily a quote-unquote budget GAN cube. In this video, I'll be going over all 6 of these to include the 2 cloud cubes, 1 rainbow cube, 1 UT cube, and the 2 standard 3x3s. I'll make sure to cover what each of these cubes mean and what they're used for. Some things to keep in mind: these are all 56 millimeters, they all weigh 80 grams, and all use the same orange GES springs with the 0.6 and 0.8 compression options. Internally, they all have that nice hardwareless core that we've seen in recent GAN cubes. Lastly, every edge and corner have the same honeycomb design on the piece for even lube distribution, and all but one of these standard cubes are non-magnetic. I'll go into the standard magnetic cube at the very end, so just in case you're here for that cube, that's going to be the last cube I review. Because these cubes aren't released yet, neither is the price, so I won't be covering that. I will leave links in the description once they're officially released. When they're available to purchase, be sure to use discount code HERO at speedcubeshop.com. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell to support my channel and to get future notifications for upcoming videos. Okay, starting with the pink and blue cloud cubes. How about that cool Monster Go logo? I think it's really nice. It's subtle yet fun. These cubes are all about learning how to solve a single side without worrying about the other 5 sides. Since the other 5 sides are all the same color, the user can focus on the satisfaction of solving a side without any distraction of other pieces. There also isn't a worry about orienting the pieces since every edge and corner have a pink or blue side, so let's try it out. Nice. This cube is ideal for someone who has absolutely no idea how to solve a cube. I plan on working with my daughter, Mini Cube Solve Hero, to use these trainer cubes. It'd be nice to see her actually learn how to solve a cube with these. So personally, out of the 2, the pink is the one that I'm drawn to the most. I think it's nice. Pink is it's more fun. Okay, up next, let's talk about the UT cube. I'm not 100% sure why they call it the UT cube, but according to the training guide, it's all about correctly placing the pieces on the upper layer, hence the U. And since it orients with the centerpiece and it has that T shape, I'm going to say this is where we get that UT from. Personally, I would have liked to see this as more of an F2L trainer, but I get that this is for beginners. The idea for this is that you can practice building your cross and inserting the first layer pieces correctly. It's kind of odd because I'm just used to inserting pairs without thinking about it. And now I have to align it with a solid black piece, and it kind of throws me off. So let's go ahead and try it out. Overall, this is nice, but I feel like it would be a slam dunk if it came with additional edge pieces as an upgrade to make this an official F2L trainer. Up next, we have the Rainbow Cube. This is a cube with 3 different colored layers, hence the name Rainbow Cube. This is kind of an F2L trainer, only you have to be mindful of the blue layer that is always the middle piece. Personally, this should be just a 2-layer cube with a black plastic bottom, so it's more of an official F2L trainer, but I get that again, this is for total beginners, and I can't really assess it based on my skills. My only fear with this is that people will jump from this to a regular cube and have no intuitive knowledge on how to pair edges and properly insert them. So again, let's go ahead and try it out. Overall, this is pretty fun. Since I'm used to matching standard pairs, this requires me to think a little bit more than I would with a regular cube. Either way, last we have the non-magnetic and magnetic Monster Go 3x3s. Personally, in my opinion, I wouldn't see any reason to get a non-magnetic option. With that said, I'll test out both, starting with a non-magnetic 3x3. It has a very solid feel to it. It doesn't even rotate until I initiate a turn, which is nice. Corner cutting is around that 50-degree mark, which is nice. And reverse corner cutting is at that first line, so pretty on par with other cubes. Going into some first turns, it has a laggy feel to it, which is really nice. It has a slight bump to it, which I would normally get with magnets, but there is no magnets in it. So turning is actually better than I expected without magnets in it. I lock up a little bit because the pieces don't automatically align with the magnets, but again, overall, this is really nice. This has the same feel and stability as the non-magnetic version, which is nice. It has a really solid feel to it, and again, doesn't even rotate till I initiate a turn. Corner cutting is around that 50-degree mark again, which is the same. And reverse corner cutting is no shock, or in that first line, which is the same. Going into some first turns, that magnetic bump is really nice. It's pretty medium strength and it has just a smoothed out magnetic bump, which is really satisfying. I get that this is primarily a training cube, but so far this is really nice. Turning is really controlled, which I like, and I don't feel like it's too fast. Overall, this would be a great training cube and an equally great cube to any cuber. Looking at the edge and the corner pieces, the corner has this cool looking black accent under the lip of the corner. I can't open the piece up because it seems to be internally locked, but I'll try it another time. The edge piece is also locked, so I really can't separate the pieces. I suppose it's nice because it'll assist in the longevity of the cube, so nothing more to reveal here. So going over all these new Monster Go training cubes, I feel like GAN really nailed it with these. Given that cubing is becoming more and more popular, this gives kids and beginners of all ages a chance to intuitively learn their way to solving a 3x3. So from a concept and execution standpoint, way to go. For the majority of my viewers, these cubes probably wouldn't interest you, except for maybe the Monster Go magnetic 3x3, but this would make a great gift for parents with kids that show interest in cubing, as well as people with friends that are also interested in cubing. It gives you more of a hands-on approach to learning. The guide is fairly comprehensive and easy to follow, so there's that too. So again, overall, if you want to grab these cubes, they'll be on sale soon, I suppose. So if you want to grab these cubes, again, I'll link it in the description once they're available, and don't again forget to use discount code HERO at checkout. If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. Be sure you're also using discount code HERO at checkout for any and all speedcubeshop.com orders. Don't forget to give this video a like as well as comment any thoughts or questions below. Additionally, I started a merch site, so don't hesitate to check out the link in the description and consider supporting my channel. Lastly, follow me on Instagram as well as join my Discord. Links in the description. And until next time, happy cubing.